Okay, let's go over how to draw every single head. This is how I start every single head drawing, and you'll know it by the end of like 2-3 minutes, whatever this is going to take, okay? So I start the scaffolding, and as long as you have this scaffolding in your mind's eye, circle for the skull, line down here for the center line. What is the center line? The center line is basically between your eyes, right? That we're basically symmetrical, right? More or less. And so that means this center line, that means this character is looking that direction, right about there. Gonna go right here, pull down, line underneath right here, finding the chin. This is about 1.5. Line the back of the jaw right over here. I'm gonna pull back, find that area behind the jaw, right around there. It's a little bit, I could use a little bit more skull back here, honestly. We're gonna go right here, draw a line at the top. And what does that mean? That is the hairline. And by hairline, it doesn't mean the actual hairline. I'm gonna pull that down a little bit. It doesn't mean the actual hairline, like where the hair actually begins or ends. It's actually that part where it goes from your forehead and starts curving over here, and then you have the, top portion of your head. It's kind of like somewhere around the middle right there we call the hairline. And then we're gonna grab from the hairline to the chin, and we're gonna divide it up into thirds. Doesn't have to be super exact, but what you're doing here is you're creating a little bit of a, what do you call it? You want a template to start all your stuff off of. Pull a line across here. And we're going to find the sunglasses shape right here. So basically this particular shape is literally the brow. That's the third on the top right there. Also, just like that, I don't mean the actual eyebrow. I mean like literally like that bone, the brow bone. That's kind of what we're looking at. And right over here, the bottom of that would be the bottom of the nose. And by bottom of the nose, I don't mean the actual hanging from the tip of the nose. I mean where the nose touches your face, right? And then over here, we can find like a little line right here for the side of the head. But this right here, even in this form right here, like a line over here for the skull, I always have some version of this, like this little template right here in my head at all times, because this is a scaffolding you build stuff on. If the person has like a lower eyebrow or higher eyebrow, then you start customizing this template that you're going to start drawing over. And then you actually start, to kind of customize the character or person, whoever you're doing. But always start with a template. And I said that's true. This is how I start every single drawing. Follow me. Follow me or you'll never see me again. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I teach drawing on here. I talk about drawing. I post a lot of like interesting stuff. I hope you're around, and I'll see you later.